So, this is something I've been working on for almost the past year. It's my first any kind of build, and honestly, I only built really kind of a small part of this. It's all centered around this here, the Coma Field Kit. It's kind of an electroacoustic workstation. Can do a heck of a lot of things. And it's also built on the companion piece to that, which is the Coma Field Kit Effects, which is an effects unit that's CV, accepts CV, so you can modulate things based on whatever you send it. So that's perfect for the sensor interface here on the Field Kit. And what I got here is a little box. This is the main thing that I built, which is a selector between various types of sensors. I got 5 sensors here. I got this here, which is a temperature sensor, which it's a little subtle, so I wasn't really using it. It works a little better with synthesizers and stuff. This is the other part of my setup, which I'm not even using right now for this video, but the idea is to use this all together. But temperature sensor works better with controlling a synthesizer. It's a little more subtle. The light sensor right here. This is a sound sensor, but it's also kind of subtle, except if you touch it, it does a heck of a lot, which I like a lot. This here is a pressure sensor, and as you can see, I have it set up so that I can use it while I play. And over here is a pulse sensor, and I wasn't quite I didn't have that quite calibrated quite right, but you still get cool sound from it anyway. The rest of the box, as you can see, there's the fan here, right? And that's also being controlled by the Coma Field Kit. It's got this DC output, so you can drive small motors with it. Now, the rest of the box was designed and built a lot. Well, it was me and my friend worked on it. He did a lot of the actual building. I'm not very good with working with wood or anything, so he built the box itself and had a lot of ideas as to how to actually put this together. And as you can see, there's a humbucker pickup. It's from an old Gibson guitar, and I also have some piezo's kind of siliconed onto the instrument itself, so you get some of the sound of the body. I also have a little contact mic over here, and this here is a blend knob, so this is all the way more towards the piezos, which are definitely a lot quieter, and then this way towards the pickup. And the pickup is very loud, and if you really push it, you can get some pretty distorted sounds and stuff like that. And here's my cat. She likes hanging out and all this stuff, and attacking my wires. Well, anyway. So yeah, pickup. I got a volume knob, tone, which is wired backwards. This is actually all the way up. And yeah, it's been a learning experience putting all this together. I highly suggest if you ever think about putting together electronics but aren't sure if you could, well, quite frankly, when it comes to science or math or anything like that, I'm kind of an idiot. So if I could do it, you could do it. Oh, what do you want, Shanti? Isn't she sweet? All right, this video is taking a big turn here. We're having a... Maybe this is why most of YouTube is cats. They'll just never leave you alone. I'm not complaining. Yeah, get comfortable. She's a real sweetheart. Anyway, So you can see some of the techniques I've come up with for this. I like using knitting needles because you can change the tuning. You can play them, play this almost more like a percussive instrument, which I wasn't really doing there, but you can tap on it, get some pretty cool sounds. I'm experimenting still with some tunings and various positions for this. Getting there, but hopefully I'm going to have some more substantial stuff recorded in 2019. And that is if my cat will let me. Little Miss Shanti.